Next up is Vijay Khubchandani from Vishal's team, Moneyleo.
डिस्काउंट में तुमको दिलाता हूँ तब की।
अरे छोड़ यार, बकवास है साला, बच्चे फालतू सच यूजलेस थिंग है। आई हेट दिस इवन प्रोडक्ट और नॉट शेयर या
Iron Man 3 is going to be awesome.
I have made sure nothing Disney has been bought.
Hello, check. Okay, is it good? Is it good? Okay. So,
they had a big litigation with
okay, so first of all, thank you Ty for giving us this opportunity today. Thank you Vishal for mentoring us and sharing some valuable insights over the week. Okay, and finally thank you audience for being so patient, so lovely audience, and gathering here today to listen to us. Really appreciate it. Thank you, really helps.
Who's lovely? I just want to know in the audience.
Oh no, I'm not actually being particular about it.
Please name, no?
Just lovely audience. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so everything about buying a new house is very exciting. Okay, it is one of those experiences in one's life, which the family remembers their entire life, right? I mean, I hope you're getting the perspective, okay, with the images. Okay, so it's like shopping during the weekends, and you go out spending quality time with family, and the last thing which you want to bear is that quality time getting disrupted by something, So it's nice, enjoyable moments with family when you're buying a new house, unless you have applied for a home loan. Okay, and why is it such a big reason to worry? He looks worried. Okay, because you have absolutely no idea who is going to come to make your life a big hell. Okay, these loan guys are such cunning people that that you will really wish you had never met them in your life. Thank you. And do you really know why they can get away with it? Okay, because you have to depend on them for your loan eligibilities. Okay, so here's the example. So if you're looking for a 2 BHK in Bombay, in the suburbs, central suburbs, which is something like 1.25 crores odd, so you're putting in something like a 25 lakhs of your own and applying for a 1 crore loan, right? So that looks like a good combination, good ratio. But what if you applied with 3 banks and all 3 come back to you saying, nahi sir, aapka to 80 lakhs hi ho sakega, we cannot give you more than 70 lakhs or odd. Okay, and so the worst thing is you don't have any way to cross check that, right? You have to depend on them. It's like as if God has made some Akashvani ke you are only eligible for 75 lakhs. That's it. I mean, you have your papers, you have your accountant and stuff, but definitely there are certain bank policies which you cannot really cross-check, and there is no particular medium or information available online where you can actually go punch in your details and really check the authenticity of what the loan guy is saying. Okay? But worry not, because Moneyleo is here now. Okay, thank you. So, to give you a little background, we have been doing this loans business in the offline world since 2005 now. Okay? And because we had been working very closely with these type of people, and it's been like 8 years now, we know every trick of the trade. Okay? And we can definitely teach you exactly how to tackle them. Okay? All you got to do is visit our website once. Okay, so we have compiled all the information that you're going to need to be able to deal with these guys. We tell you so much about your loan potential,
1 minute to go.
Yep. Sorry. Okay. So we tell you so much about your individual loan potential that these guys will wish that you had never ever come across us. So that is exactly what we want. We want more power for the user. We want their faces to be looking like this, not yours. Correct? Thank you. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. It's a technical glitch. There's one more thing. Sorry. So there is one more thing. Sorry for that. So we aren't yet another lead generation website. Okay. And we earn our money only and only if your work is done. So that's our kind of a value prop. Thank you.
Again, I'm not sure what you do. What is it? I mean, all of these were nice. It's a good ad for Costa Ka Costa.
Yeah.
What do you do, man? What's your business?
Okay. So I thought Mahesh will ask that. So I had prepared a screenshot. So this is our... Because I know Mahesh
This is a nice way of extending your presentation.
Yeah.
Now the real presentation.
Yeah. So, I knew Mahesh is, invested in Rupee Talk earlier and he's already sold it. So I know he'll be a little paranoid about all this. So, I already knew he'll ask this. So I had this ready, with me.
Also invested in Fetish.
So this is the...
Invested in his company, okay?
Yeah.
He made a lot of money also.
Mahesh, with all due respect, I'm just only talking about Rupee Talk because that's in my perspective,
Made money there also.
Yeah. So I think, you can always...
So what's your business? Tell me, what is your business?
So this is how our new UI will look. This is not upload, it's not live right now. But what you can do is, it's a very nice, intuitive interface where you can just, punch in your details on the top. We have something like, income details wherein you can actually go into advanced eligibility, put in your real details. We are not going to save that. Okay. We assure you that. You're not going to save that. And while you are entering these details, we are not going to ask you your personal details like your name, your mobile number or your email. You can take your sweet time. You can go through the site. Okay. Once you punch in these details, the data below refreshes. So it's like, if I've selected 37 lakhs right now on the slider, so I get all the banks which are giving me 37 lakhs. Okay. The moment I take it to a 50, or you can see Reliance down there, it's 49.99. What is the max they can give? So the moment I select 50, Reliance is out of the list. So what I'm trying to basically do is that telling you your loan potential.
I understand, but finally at the end, it is up to HDFC, ICICI, India Bulls to decide to give you a loan or not, regardless of whatever your data says.
Correct.
So really, how useful is it? So I can say my loan potential is 75 lakhs.
Correct.
But or 1.1 crore. The guy will still come back and say 80 lakhs. How do you help me in that case?
See, this is a near accurate thing. So we are not basically going on record saying that, this is Patthar ka lakir and, banks have to give it to you. We're not accountable.
No, your story that when you presented was that you want 1 crore.
Correct.
The guy says, no, I'll only give you 80 lakhs.
Yep.
And you'll say, you'll help me get the 1 crore. Explain how that happens.
See, you can always, show this to the bank guy saying that, these guys are suggesting that as per these particular details, my loan eligibility stands at this.
But they also can tell you it is entirely at the discretion of the loan officer. They're under no obligation to give you a loan, right?
Correct.
So again, what do you do, man? What do you do? Because this kind of stuff many people do. What is it you do that's different from 1,000 other sites?
So tell me one site which is doing this.
Like, but it's a Bank Bazaar, blah, whatever,
No. I think, Bank Bazaar is a technology outsource company for banks. It's a B2B company. We are a B2C company. We go to the customer.
Oh, but Rupee Talk was doing this. My own company, I sold that company.
Rupee Talk is a lead gen site, basically collecting
you also
details
make
and
your
sending it to the bank. We are not lead gen guys. We are not asking you to fill up your PAN card and your address proof and all the stuff.
So how do you make money?
So I told you in the last slide, we make money only if your work is done. So if your loan gets disbursed, we get a payment from the bank for that.
So you're an agent yourself.
So they actually close the loop. They're not in lead gen. They actually take this.
So you're an agent.
Yep.
So you're an agent. All right. So how do you help? I mean, so if you're an agent and you're not a lead gen guy, so again, I'm not clear. If your main proposition that you did this entire story on was, I will get you more.
See, I'm not saying I'll get you more. I'll give you your eligibility, which your bank cannot then, he cannot fool you.
But there's no fooling. The bank can say, of course I can give up to 75 lakhs, 93,000, but I am only going to give 50 lakhs.
Okay, I'll
Can we
give
just,
complete
sure.
this. So one of the proposition is that we are giving you a loan potential. The other thing is we are saving you a lot of time, because there are some 10 to 12 private banks, and you might, just apply with a bank based on your social reference, your brand value, or any damn stuff, right? And you might waste a lot of time with those banks if you don't know that some other bank would have given you something more, correct? Also, there can be times where I could have been eligible for 1 crore. I would go and buy a 2 BHK flat, but later, after getting everything done, my friend will come and tell me, boss, in your income, this moneyleo site is showing you would have got a bigger loan, so you would have gone for a 2.5 BHK.
So Mahesh, the point really he's making, and he's going round and round is that in the last 8 years they figured out that most of the time banks are giving them to cut their own risk. If he can give you 80, they tell you can give you 60.
But they'll continue doing that.
Yeah, so here's.
But he's going to go to a lot more people
So Vijay,
and get you the best deal.
I'm in the middle of a transaction right now. Actually fits this bit, and it's an investment transaction, not a residential.
You're going to cruise, buying houses. What's going on?
Paisa bas hai,
raised
yaar.
10 million.
You're not the only guy who makes money. You're not the only guy who makes money, man.
He has raised money from VC. Cruise
Exactly.
will happen. How
Blowing it up. So
Game to bana nahi raha hai.
the three things that are happening are the following. That I don't agree that the way you have turned out those PPTs, right? They look very nice, but they are like loan sharks. You're taking money for gambling, and those gamblers are going to come and kill you. I mean, this is a home loan. The builder I am buying that property from for investment is very clear. He has said, my preferred banker who's already financing this building is SBI. We have a code. There's a reference code that says use this code to talk to any SBI in India. So I'm at Pedder Road. I talk to my SBI guy. A colleague of mine has also bought. He's talking to Malad or whatever he is. Two is that whether you like it or not, RBI and finance have restrictions on home. This is money flow. The banks finally have a RBI intervention which cannot allow home loans and personal loans to go beyond budgets, because this is entirely M2, M3 and M1. It's money supply. So you cannot say that, oh, I have created this new website that says that every Indian should get 99.98%, because you screw up the economy then. The point is, remember something called SNL, savings and loans. This is anti-savings and loans. That is why India is safe. The savings and loan became because people overlent to property and never could get it back.
If you launch this product, Indian economy can go in a tizzy. Remember.
Let me.
I'll answer Alok's question with two answers. One answer is that these all dynamics are not really true when it comes to a 5 crore loan or a 6 crore, as you're saying for Pedder Road and other stuff. It happens in the below 1 crore. Yeah, so this is a case where, see, under a 1 crore, the 5 lakh will be really important.
Under 1 crore, Pedder Road में क्या मिलता है?
You listen to what I'm saying.
Okay, it's a loan.
See, what I'm trying to say here is that under a 1 crore, a 5 or a 7 lakhs really matters. But in a 2.5 crore loan, you really don't care whether you get 10 lakhs less or 20 lakhs less. Are you getting me? It's a ticket play.
No, even if it's a ticket play. So, my colleagues are in this. First of all, I'm not clear what your main proposition is.
See, the main proposition is to empower the user with a loan potential and save their time.
So here's the thing. So if you're talking about this loan potential, but at the same time you're accepting that you may say the loan potential is 75, but that doesn't mean anything, because finally the bank will decide what to give him. You're going to land up with a lot of dissatisfied users saying, you promised me I can get more money. That guy kicked me out of my apartment and said, forget it. You may say 75, I'm going to give you 50.
He's saying he will get you the loan. If he does that, and he will that's his job to get you this loan.
Here's the thing. Now, if you are going to do a riskier loan than what the bank would normally give, right? You are then extending yourself like a Goldman Sachs or Lehman, and you will at one point go kaput, right? Because you are then doing riskier loans than the bank wants to give. Bank is saying 60, you are saying I'll get you 75. Right? Now you're also doing this in the online media, which is even more tough. Right? Because if you're originating the loan, first of all, how the hell do you do that? I mean, I can imagine it can come from relationship. Yep. That, okay, you know me, I know you, your declared salary may be, 20 lakhs, but I know you're getting 40 lakhs and hence blah, 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 I can do that. Mm-hmm. How do you do this online? So I fail to see how you can be the loan originator who gives you a bigger loan.
So Mahesh, the algorithm which we have built behind, it gives you a minimum promisable loan. So it's not that when I tell you that you're, if India Bulls can give you 57 or 58, it's just something which you can minimum get. You might also get more, but you cannot get below that.
If India Bulls anyway was
Can we?
Yeah. If India Bulls was anyway going to give you 57, why do they need you? Why do I need you?
So because so you can cross check, right? I mean, if they tell you 52, you can come on my side, cross check it, right?
Yeah, but I don't understand it. I mean, I don't know how you can get somebody more money than the bank is willing to give them.
See, I'm not basically, promising that I'll get you more money.
Bank guys want to negotiate. So if they can give you something, the
Correct.
is always there.
See, we are basically empowering you that you are going amongst wolves, right? So these people are wolves and you are like a cattle without any shield. So we are basically giving you a shield so that you can
You're a
face
condom.
these guys. I mean,
Condom.
if it really serves the purpose, we are fine with being a condom. Yeah?
Okay, let's.
If it serves
On
the
that
purpose,
very
really,
pleasant
we are fine.
note, let's just wrap this up.
At least somebody's getting screwed here.
Thanks, Vijay.
Thank you
Thanks.
guys.